Welcome aboard, everyone. Before we get moving, please be sure to fasten your seatbelt, return your seat back and folding trays to their full upright position, and store your carry-on luggage in either an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. If seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the instructions located by the exit. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in them in the event of an emergency, please inform the flight attendant so that they may assist you. We request that all portable electronic devices such as mobile phones or laptops be either turned off or put in airplane mode at this time. This is because these devices may interfere with the aircraft's navigational and communication equipment. We will inform you when you may continue using these devices. We would like to remind you that smoking on board this aircraft is prohibited by law, as is tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors. If you have any questions about this flight today, don't hesitate to ask myself or another flight attendant. Have a great flight.
What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Sim Aviator. Welcome back to another stream. Happy Tuesday. And we continue our 767-400 adventures from Sacramento to Portland, Oregon. Good to have you all here. Planet Plane is in the house. Welcome aboard. Captain Crafty, hello. John TC is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Call Me Sticks is in the house. Welcome aboard, brother. Captain Crafty says, yay, another 767-400 train. Yeah, man, it's an aircraft that I'm really, I've really come to like. It flies really well, does everything, perfect, and, nice heavy bird. Definitely. The course has been turned on. Absolutely. Questy is in the house as well. Hello. DC Flies is in the house. He's loading up in the 764 as well. Welcome aboard, brother. With that being said, I'm just going to turn the labels on right now. Let's see who we have here. I know there's a few of y'all who will probably be flying along. Let's see if anyone is loaded up. So we got an Air Canada, what's that number? 244. Canada 244 right there. And no one, is that someone? No. Oh, wait, who is Air Canada 244? One of you guys? Yeah, just let me know your call signs. I'll try to remember. I know 94, if I see a 94, that's probably Planet Plane. But we got a FedEx, what is that number again? It's kind of hard to see it on the white. 5180. Alright. Air Canada 244 is Questy. Captain Colorado, what's going on, brother? Welcome aboard. In at the cargo ramp, that's probably Jay. It better be at least a 788. Wait, what one? Questy is 244. Alright, perfect. Is that 800? Yeah, that is an 800. Perfect. Okay, I see what DC Flies meant. Alright, perfect. So we got two people logged in. Definitely, if anyone else wants to join, we got quite a few gates. Now, this guy is right. That's DC Flies, I believe. He's like right up on my nose. Yeah, this is like a freeware scenery for Sacramento, so that's why you see like the differences in the colors. Might as well just remove that ortho, I'd rather use Orbex True Earth ortho for that. But I mean, pretty decent airport, looking good. It's a freeware airport on the org, so yeah. I got two freewares for this time. It's the Sacramento and the Portland that I hadn't been flying. Oh, that's not DC Flies. Alright, so we have, wait, is that a, no, that is a 764. I don't know who that is. What is that? American 94. Okay, that's Planet Plane. I see. Alright. Or maybe, wait a sec. No, that's 3. That's a 777 there. Alright, we got a 777. Alright, perfect. Anyway, let's jump into the cockpit. Let's get everything ready to go. I can go ahead and shut this music down, get the regular stuff going, and we are gonna go ahead and take a look at the overhead panel. Everything is looking good. We are on external power, no smoking, auto fully on, and seat belts to auto. That's taken care of. Let's check our lights here. We got position lights. We're gonna need that. All of the lights can remain. We can turn on the wing lights as well. No problem at all. Alright, looking good here. Alexander is in the house. What's going on, brother? Welcome aboard. Good to see you as always. And good to see this aircraft as always. I really like what they've done on this textures right here. It looks really nice. Definitely looks really nice. Can't wait to see what their 777 has in store for us. The good thing, you know, the good thing about FlightFactor is with the 777. I don't know if you all are on their Discord or not, but with the 777, they're actually taking a lot of, you know, customer or potential customer feedback. You know, people who are on the Discord, they'll just post 2 pictures, you know, ask which colors, like, you know, they wanted to see which colors are better. They've asked for a vote, and people are voting. So it's like, you know, people who think whatever is more accurate, they're gonna pick that color. So, you know, when it comes out, it's like less people are going to be unhappy about it. I mean, there's always, you can't please everyone, but that's a good thing they're doing. They're asking us who are going to buy their products on, like, you know, what do you like, you know, they're caring about us, and that's a very big thing. So definitely. AF says FlightFactor needs to sort out their yoke sizes. They look like they're made for toddlers. Really? I mean, I think this is decent enough. I mean, I don't know the actual, you know, the scale of the yoke, but I mean, this doesn't look bad to me at all, considering the overall size of the cockpit. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I don't have the perfect eye for, you know, those minute details, but yeah, if that's a problem, you know, if that's something you can think, just post it on their Discord, man. They're super responsive, you know. Either they'll say yes or no or whatever, but at least they respond and they'll take the feedback. And if there's enough people having the same feedback, you know, they will do it. Captain Crafty says just started descent into Harrisburg. All right, that's one airport we've never been to. All right, let's get this thing started here. We're on 1.5.5, the latest update of the 764. Looks like we've lost some options here. I don't know why, but let's go. We just open that one up. And I'm just gonna maybe like go here, ground. I'm gonna go load config. No, wait a sec. No, that's what works in the A350. All right, that's fine. So we're gonna just connect gate config here. Loader units, fuel truck, and let's have the chocks as well. And that is all right. So let's take a look at what SimBrief has given us for the flight plan, for the load and stuff. So fuel we're gonna need is 11,600. I'll take a little bit more. Let's take 12,000 here. And wait, let's first unload it. So that's unloading it. And cargo 0, passengers 205. All right, that's good. Optimize CG. Just quickly gonna check my zero fuel weight, 123.3. This is slightly higher because cargo weights. There we go, 123.3. Perfect. This is actually good. And just optimize the CG again. 20 on the center of gravity. We're just waiting for this to unload, and we'll start with the FMS here right away. Gonna make sure my settings are good. Nav data is again out of date. You know, I hate updating it every 28 days. I'm not gonna lie. It's like it's a pain. It's a pain to do it every 28 days. All right, so airport KSMF. Where's my F? I'm so used to the iPad and, you know, using my fingers to do it, but this one still doesn't support, the WebFMC still doesn't support this plane. We don't have an update out yet, so it's like I miss it, and then I'm like waiting to look for the letters and stuff. But that is all right. We're at Alpha 15. I don't know if that will work or not. Yeah, you know, I don't even know why that happens. But anyway, origin Sacramento, arrival is going to be Portland KPDX. Let's put that in. Flight number for today is Delta. What was it? 1424. Let's put that in. That is good to go. Let's go to the route page. Let's check next page here. Actually, I'm just gonna go departures and arrivals. Departures. Let's see if I have ATC on. Yeah, we do have Oakland approach. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we fall under the approach. If we were under center, that's a different. Oh yeah, I think we're good to go. Subscriber. Started. What should I set the time at for a better view? Actually, talking about time, I'm just gonna set it to like real time. You know, however it looks. We can fly real time, definitely. Thank you for subscribing, Dennis Maslov. Hello, welcome, sir. Welcome aboard. All right, so Aviation Central. Okay, that's good. Aviation Central, welcome, buddy. Big up to you as well. Right, real time it is. Yep, it's, you know, definitely nice. Not too bad at all. Where's my son at? Not S-O-N, but S-U-N. Alright, it's quite up there, so we're gonna be good in terms of like darkness or not. Anyway, so according to the flight plan, I am gonna check out. Wait, is that Dennis from FlightFactor? I don't know, man. I asked Alexander the same thing. S-U-N, sir, S-U-N. Alright, anyway. So, 0 fuel weight. Sorry, my bad. We're taking a look at the route. So, no departure as such, according to SimBrief, so I'll just do that. Although the runway it suggests is 17 right. And I'm just gonna do... And no SID, that's fine. And then go to the legs. Wait a sec. Departure. How do I not select the SID? Just gonna... Wait a sec. Alright, maybe I do need to select a departure. I mean, I have selected that. Maybe I do have to put it in 17 right and Robo. So let's take a look at the charts here. KSMF. Catering is being loaded on. Oh, Dennis says, oh, that is FlightFactor, Dennis. Oh boy. Hey man, welcome aboard. Why don't you use the integrated remote FMC on your tablet? Just open the browser and put IP of the computer with X-plane. Alright, let me try that. I did not know that's a feature. Oh boy. Now let's see. I don't even know if I'm supposed to show you guys the IP or not. That IP of the computer with X-plane. Okay, let's... I know there's somewhere I can see it, but I would just do CMD and IP config. Let me try that so that way no one can see it. I do have the IP now. Let me open up my thing. I've been using a WebFMC, so I did not have any clue about it. I did read about something, so I was like, maybe it was for WebFMC, but let me see, where's my Safari at? Quickly trying to get that done. Cancel that. Yeah, don't show the IP. Oh, perfect, man, Dennis. Good to see you, buddy. Alright, so my IP, alright, I'm just gonna type it in without trying to speak it. Okay. And then he said the colon or would be 18387. 18. Go. See if that works. There we go. All right. Thank you. That was very helpful. All right, we can get the controls cam back on now. And now we have this. All right, I'm gonna save this page. This is beautiful. I did not know that, guys. Now you know. Just save that, take a screenshot of that chat, and if you have the plane, if you have the iPad, you don't even need the WebFMC anymore. If you have this is great. I'm gonna save this. I don't even know how to do that, but yeah, add to home screen. There we go. Let me check it out real quick. Alright, that's fine. I'll just use this for now. Okay, so that's good. We're gonna take a look at departures. Let's check Frogo 1. We need RBL. Okay, I can just do Frogo 1. That's fine, as long as I do have that option. I'll just do Frogo 1 here. Oh, this is actually nice. This is quick responding. Okay, I'm never using the WebFMC for these aircrafts again. Beautiful. Hey, that is absolutely amazing. Awesome. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right here. Frogo 1 is selected. Let's go index. And arrival into Portland is Timbers 2 and Machu. Timbers 2, Machu. Oh, this is actually so much smoother than a WebFMC. This is definitely way smoother. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, so I'm not gonna select any runway there. Let's check the route page, activate, execute. I'm gonna check the legs page here. So vectors to RBL, and that's the only waypoint we're gonna need. So RBL, let's do that. Execute, and then from Machu direct. Oh, wait a sec. I don't. Yeah, okay, you guys are seeing it. Alright, perfect. Execute. Alright, so we got the routes there, init ref. Let's see, we're gonna have to load the aircraft back up now. Ground. And load it. CG is looking good. The weights add up, so that is perfect. So this is gonna take a second to load. We have taken care of all this. Alright, so fuel. Wait, what? Oh, hold on, my bad. I think I messed something up. So we're gonna have to wait a second for the defueling to complete, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so we can just chill out. What's an IP? Okay, that's a good question. How do I explain? IP is the physical. If I'm not wrong, I mean, if I may be wrong, but it's pretty much like a physical address to your off your computer. It could be something else, but it's like it's a unique address, and yeah, it's like I can't explain it. I would rather not try it. Thank you, Aviation Central. I appreciate you, buddy. All right. In the meantime, I'm just gonna while the defueling is being completed, I'm just gonna take a look here at the airport charts. We're gonna take 17 right for departure. Actually, we're on the side. That's fine. And the elevation is 23, heading 348. So I'm just gonna set that since it's a radar vector departure. We're gonna go all the way back and heading 348. There we go. Lead speeds we don't have yet. We're gonna straight away go to our climb of 38,000 or flight level 380. Let's put that up. Flight directors are on. We're pretty much waiting for the loading to complete here. Take a look again. Yeah, we're still loading. I mean, we're pretty much just defueling right now. It's a complicated address, basically. Fair enough. Captain Crafty says, I swear every time I try and fly with you, something happens. This time I broke my wrist. Whoa, boy. I hope it's well, man. Hope it's not super painful or anything. That's alright, man. Recover first. Like, we're gonna have tons of flights together, so definitely nothing to worry about. But if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Definitely helps out, you know, grow the community and, you know, get better at all the stuff that we do. Please don't say that you also don't know about the click zones for sync barrel and minimums air settings between sides. Let's see if I think I know about it. It's like, hold on. I have seen it somewhere. I know there was like someone pointed out there was like a I don't know, maybe that was a troll. But yeah, I do know the Toga click zone, but let's look for it. Since it's a barrel, I don't know. Between the sides. First the throttle quadrant brakes. Oh, I know. And Sandman 2K says push back. Hold on, buddy. We're still setting up our aircraft. You can't just push back. Right and left upper corners of the EFIS control panels. There we go. I see. Alright, guys, we have the dev himself from FlightFactor, and we're getting some, you know, some hidden features of this aircraft that, you know, none of us probably, I mean, luckily I did know about the Toga, but yeah, this one will sync the barrel, and then this one will sync this one will do your altimeter, and then this one will sync your minimums. That's crazy. A minor break, I broke it. Okay, I see. Alright, that's good then. Thank you, Sandman. Thank you. I appreciate it. Absolutely appreciate it. I just merged the two words there. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got here. You done? We're done. All right, perfect. Apologies for the delay. Here we go. Let's get the gross weight in. And reserves for today are going to be 4.4 ton. Oh, wait a sec. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Okay. I might have to make this a full screen. I don't know how to. Make it smaller? Okay, I'll just do it here. And I have to use the decimal. No, like there's a way. I'm super bad at using Apple products. Like this is like a 10, 12-year-old iPad 2. Alright, cruise altitude 380. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. Cost index for today is 43. Put that in. Cruise winds are check 226 at 9. 226 at 9. Put that. Oh wait, what? 9? Yeah, 9. What the heck? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Never seen that. But yeah, it is light on the winds. And Sim, would you fly the A350 or the 777 IRL? I don't know, IRL I prefer the Airbuses, but on the Sim definitely Boeing all the way. It's just, I mean, because I know IRL I have a tons of other responsibilities, and the automation of Airbus just keeps it a little light on the workload, just a little light. Then it says, Sim Aviator and all in the chat that all the things are described in the manual. Why you friends don't read it? That is the biggest problem of the community, you know, including myself. That's one of the biggest problems, is we never read the manuals. There's obviously hardcore people that do read the manuals, but apart from that, yeah, none of us will ever read the manuals, and that is the biggest problem. We don't find out about these things. If it's not Boeing, I'm not going. There we go. No. Don't say that, Air Aviation Central. You can talk, like, you know, constructive criticism, but don't say sucks. They're both great planes. Definitely both great planes. All right, flaps. We can do 5 for departure. There we go. CG got trim of 3.0. Don't tell me there's a click zone for that as well. Just fling it up. There we go, 3.0. Flinger, I'm not going. I just watched The Downfall, which is a documentary. Yeah, it's a good one. But I mean, yeah, it's definitely a good one. I would recommend that. What is your opinion on the 777X? I love it. I mean, I don't know too much about the systems as such, but from what I've seen, as much that I've seen, I love it for sure. Alright, get our V speeds on. 33, 141, 151, and we obviously have 151 set right there. We're just gonna go to heading select and VNAV, and we are pretty much ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my APU. I'm just gonna quickly check my legs page. Everything is looking good. Perfect. That's good. VNAV is looking good as well. We're not using any step climbs or anything. Departure. Alright, so we're good to go with that. We are gonna, APU is coming on, and I'm just gonna go ahead and turn the music off, and we can get this thing going. LAX Center is online. I mean, it's not gonna help us. It's not in our, like, we're not in his airspace. So just started watching the DB Cooper documentary. Alright. Then it says set trim a little bit more pitch up than the FMC says. It's a little bit off for now. We'll fine tune dynamic later. Alright, it's a little bit up on the trim. So let's do like 3.5 probably, if that makes sense. Or maybe do I higher or no? Alright, to feel it more. Yeah, it makes sense. So 3.5 good, or do I need to go to like 4 or something? Alright, so we got... Alright, we're gonna go ahead and shut the doors here. Operations, airplane. Let's shut the door. And I'm gonna go to ground, get rid of the chocks, gate config, fuel truck, loader unit. Before I turn off the GPU, I'm gonna go to APU power here. Turn that off. Alright, there we go. Now we're gonna go ahead to the tablet and do the grounds and get rid of the GPU here. So we're good to go. Let's call for pushback here. Let's check how we're gonna push back. It's a tight space here. Okay, this guy. Yeah, we'll need him to push first before we can move. So I'm just gonna push like somewhere right here. So let's do that. Let our pushback start.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Alright, this is good enough. Is that gonna... Now, hold on. Cancel. Oh, wait, delete. And I'm just gonna do that first. So I don't hit him. Then, and ask him to turn us just like... something like that. It can mess it up, but that's fine. Let's see.
ToLiss driving up.
I don't really need to push back, says Jay. That's awesome, man. Awesome. Alright, beacon light is coming on. And quickly check. APU bleeds coming on as well. Isolation valves coming on. And packs, I'll just wait for a second here before we try to start our engines. Let the packs be on for now. Yeah, that's all right. Jim is in the house. What's going on, Jim brother? Welcome aboard. We got 28 watching, 22 likes. Let's get those up, folks. If you're enjoying it, definitely hit that like.
Okay.
If you don't,
All doors and passengers are
that's
closed.
fine. That's
Ready
fine, I
to
guess.
connect.
All right, we're good to go here. Hydraulics are obviously, yeah, that's fine. We are in the turnaround state anyway, so that should be good. Did she say it's release parking brakes? I didn't hear it properly. Alright, that's fine. Just gonna wait a second here. Rusty says I have the tightest space. I have to move backwards, then forward, then make a right. Yeah, it is tight. Like, this airport is definitely pretty tight. Even this guy, I think that is Questy. What are those toe sounds? What toe sounds?
Toe connected.
Oh, there we go.
Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, let's go. Parking brake released.
Starting
Packs
pushback.
off.
And you may start
Now we
engine.
have the pressure. And we are good to go. Let's start engine number 1 to ground.
On behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard the flight. Make sure your seat
Positive
belts
into
fastened.
rotation.
Return your seat backs and trays to their full upright position. Also, please turn
And
off all
I'm just gonna
electronic
raise the
devices.
exterior
Thank
sounds
you.
for now. Let's go fueling. Now we might see some funky action with the tow truck. Hopefully we don't, but you never know. What cabin announcements? That's for my A cars from my virtual airline. It's the same cabin airlines, but like imagine that, you know, you're flying for an airline, you'll always hear the same scripted thing. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? It's even though it's not different announcements, it's like, you know, it's kind of realistic. Alrighty, keep an eye inside. Got 19% N1. Pretty much good to go, almost. Levers idle. And EGT is settling down for the engines. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and turn on engine number 2. Alright. 20%. Fueling. Lady talking, that's better
Go ahead and
pushback.
set the parking brake.
That's better pushback. Let's set the parking brakes up here. What runway you taking? 17 right. Taking 17 right. John Franco's in the house. Forget the toe push. You had a truck play chicken with your. I know, man. That was crazy. Dennis says, by the way, you can edit, replace PA sounds. Check the plain sounds PA folder. Sure, it will be overridden with our updating. All right. Yeah, I know. Someone was actually. What is this guy doing? What is Planet Plane? What are you doing, bro? He's just like, some aviator wanted some space. I'm gonna give him as much space as he needs. I'm just gonna go to the grass, my man. Alrighty. Yeah. So you're saying, okay, can check. All right. I will take a look. Yeah, I know someone was talking about it. Yes.
Disconnected and bypass bin. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
All right. Both engines are good to go here. Packs come back to auto. Isolation valves off. APU bleed no longer needed, and we're gonna turn off the APU. Take that. Parking brake is set. We're gonna turn on our nose gear and the runway turn off lights. Here we go. I just like doing that. Overall, looking good. MCP is set to the way we want it. Heading select and takeoff VNAV. Perfect. Alright, we're ready to taxi here. I am on Unicom. Sacramento traffic, Delta 1424 heavy radio check. Wait, no, it's off. It's off, my bad. Radio check again.
RUG 5x5 Air Canada 244.
Roger, thank you. Alright, we're ready to go. I'm taking runway 36 left, not only cause it's... Well, why would you do that? Alright, 17 right. So we're just gonna taxi all the way to Whiskey. And Whiskey Alpha. Alright, Sacramento traffic, Delta 1424 heavy, taxiing runway 17 right via Whiskey Alpha, Sacramento. Alright, parking brake off, let's go.
Air Canada 244 also taxiing runway 17 right via Yankee
Let's
Alpha.
go flaps 5. I haven't set my curves. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Alright, Planet Plane. Okay, we just...
Runway 17 left. Any aircraft on that route, get ready for some butter.
That guy. Who is that? Alright. And that said, auto brakes RTO. Transponder. Exponder. There we go. Now we're pretty much just gonna go straight. Yes, Dennis, it is FlightSim. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't actually know about the voice Unicom. It was added like I think a year or two back. Before that, we had like text only, and I see a lot of European pilots like still use text all the time. Let's see. Just going to not butter on tree. Yeah. I didn't catch it. Like I was looking at the chat. Let's take a look here. Alright, we got him. Let's just give it a little bit more thrust here. Who's the Air Canada? That's Questy. Check my flight controls here.
If I can get everyone's attention, we will now review safety information regarding the flight today.
There we
When you
go.
see the seatbelt sign illuminate, you must fasten your seatbelt.
Alright,
Insert
order's
the metal
good to
fitting
go.
one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap.
And we're just gonna make that
Release
turn
your
left.
seatbelt by lifting the upper portion of the buckle. It's preferred that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight in case of turbulence. There are several emergency exits throughout this plane. Please take a moment to locate your closest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit might be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft,
Alrighty.
floor level lighting will guide you toward the available exit.
Oh really?
Doors to be opened.
I've really never tried IVAO. I have
Each door is equipped
never
with a
really
inflatable
tried it.
slide, which can be detached and used as a life raft.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna comment on that. Probably it is. I mean,
322 on the runway.
Planet Plane agrees.
Mask will fall from the ceiling in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen,
Oh,
turn
boy.
the mask towards you and place it
I'm talking
firmly
about that. I
over your
got fired
mouth
from
and nose.
Ryanair, so.
Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. It might seem like the bag isn't inflating, but oxygen is flowing to the mouth. If you're
I
traveling
get
with a
fired all
child
day,
or
every
someone who
day.
needs help,
Sometimes by
secure your
Ryanair and
own mask
sometimes
first. After that,
just a random
the
airline.
other person. And please keep
Maybe
your
you
mask
can get
on
hired for
unless your
Spirit
member
then.
advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the
Boeing
braking
for the
position.
win.
Lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your
Alrighty.
feet are flat on the floor. Flight
Oh, we
vest
got Air
is
Canada
located
right
on
behind
top
us.
of
We
your
got
seat
the American.
and
That's
on.
Planet Plane.
When
He's coming in.
instructed to do so, open
Yeah,
the
hopefully we
flap
can
pouch
catch a bunch of
and vest.
planes for a landing this
Slip it over
time.
your head and bring the straps around your waist.
Wish me luck in trying to land with a broken wrist. You try, yeah, man. I was gonna say try flying with another hand, but then I'm like, okay, I was. Yeah, you know what? You know, go for. I don't know. Are you flying an Airbus or a Boeing? I think on the Boeings, it like I've never tried landing with an auto throttle. It's always manual throttle for me. But if I remember correctly, the Boeing will automatically bring your thrust to idle, so you could just land with another plane and have auto throttle on.
Advising all pilots, or every pilot listen, there.
Oh, it's in mobile.
A320 driving in the dirt instead of the taxiway. Just be advised and watch out for that.
We'll be on the taxiway, so we don't have to worry about a plane in the dark, you know.
It is recommended that you read it
Alright.
before we take off. If you have any questions, please ask myself or another crew member.
Alrighty.
You've heard it. What kind of turbos does he have in there?
We have the turbos of VR 777, American 94.
And don't forget the off-roading tires. Alright, perfect.
322 signing off to all aircraft on Unicons. You guys have a great day.
Thank you for featuring on YouTube.
Landing.
Your voice was featured on YouTube. Alright, let's get this thing going. We need to get out of here. Oh, wait a sec. Yes, that is right. That is right. That is absolutely right. I did set opposite heading. I don't know what I was thinking. I just went here and I'm like, okay, yeah, 348. Yeah, that was... Thank you for spotting it. That wouldn't have been nice. 168. Good eye, good eye, good eye.
You have the YouTube channel. What's it called?
An aviator. There goes Planet
Very
Plane.
much.
Oh boy. Joko 1912. Hello, welcome aboard. Good evening, JetKit 1230.
Got yourself 2 new subscribers, and we are looking out for a video.
Welcome aboard. We're live right now.
Oh, that is great.
Let's do this, folks. Let's do this. Alright. Auto throttle is armed. Auto brakes, RTO. Transponder, ERA. Let's do this right here. Lights are on. We're looking good on that. Turn the clock on. We're ready to go. Sacramento traffic, Delta 1424 heavy, departing runway 17 right, Sacramento. Let's go, folks. Let's do this. Now we're good on that side.
Don't pretend to be your air traffic control for video reasons. You are cleared for takeoff on whatever runway you are on. Wind is at 30.
There for takeoff, Delta 1424. Hey, Oliver Smith, thank you for subscribing. Welcome aboard. All right, let's get your togas in the chat, folks. Toga's in the chat. Spam time.
0, sir.
I did hear that. I just ignored it. All right, engines. 40% stable. Toga.
Air Canada 244, Sacramento traffic. We're going to be aligning at Boeing 113.
Wind shear on the ground, really? 80 knots checked. And we won. Rotate. Positive right. You're up. Now we're just gonna go. Yeah, we are on heading select. Pitch up a little bit more. See you later, Sacramento. And continue pitching down. We're just gonna go, let me check, where's my, hold on, legs, RBL, direct, execute, and it's gonna be on the other side, so I'm just gonna start making that turn here, and flaps up.
Air Canada 244, Sacramento traffic, going to be departing 17 right.
Alright, 25 degrees of bank is alright. Well, we continue the climb here. Not following the flight directors. I'm gonna go RBL again. See how that one looks. Well, let's go LMAV. And autopilot, engage. Let's get those lights going off. Nose light can go off as well as we continue our climb. Flyby! Here we go. Alright, autopilot's off, controls cam going off. And let's check what we have. It is definitely such a beautiful one. Oh boy. No, my autopilot is still on. Oh boy, look at this beauty. This quickly become my favorite aircraft to fly. At least one of my top aircrafts to fly. And obviously the ortho here is just mind-blowing. This is the first time I'm flying out of, I've never flown in or out of Sacramento, so this is like the first time. We got Air Canada 244 has departed. Someone else is lined up on the runway. Let's take a look at that. Oh, whoa, look at that turn. that was hand flying that turn. That was, this is really good. This is actually really good. I like how smooth and even that turn was. Alright, American 94 is departing. We got FedEx and we got there. Alright, 10,000 feet. I think Delta keeps it on until 18,000, but I'll just do it for the sake of uniformity on my stream. That's good. Wing light, I don't need any more. Everything so far so good. Let's bring that zoom out a little bit and go on our way to our view. I'm just gonna quickly do that now. Okay, I mean there is a mountain, but we're way clear of that. I'm just gonna stay outside. Like, this is some nice ortho to enjoy as well along with this aircraft. Oh, I forgot. I gotta reduce that sound right now.
FedEx 5180.
Oh wait, that doesn't work that way. I totally forgot. I gotta use the iPad for that. Let's go down. External. Okay, it is pretty low. All right, that's fine. All right, let's get back to the chat here. I love those togas there. Definitely love those. I have to realign IRS. Oh boy. Oh boy, these applies. Alright. We got Dennis here. Probably you're covered. Maybe there is a way. Oh, okay. That's some technical stuff there. Oh. Word. Data ref editor. Yeah, this is nice, guys. Someone needs to take screenshots of these hacks. Sometimes it will turn out to be helpful when you don't really have to, like, worry about anything. But let's do this on that and search for request a line now. Oh, wow, that is crazy. Everyone's spamming with the sounds. What do you mean? Oh boy, that is a nice tip there. Definitely take a screenshot, folks. Definitely take a screenshot. We're getting like live tutorial from the man himself from FlightFactor. Dennis. Oliver says, wanted your opinion on something. I wanted to have a name with Sim, but your name is the same kind of. Oh boy. I mean, you could find something else. I don't have a patent on it, or like, I don't have it copyrighted, so you can take it. I would just request don't take Sim Aviator. That's not gonna be good for either of us. Apart from that, do anything.
18,000 feet.
All right, there's quite a bit of those. Alex is in the house. What's going on, Alex? Welcome aboard. John says, now this is what a 767 should look like. No winglets, old school. Definitely, man. I love how this looks, just love.
FedEx 5180. Off runway.
Love the ortho, yeah, definitely, man. Gonna slew a bit. Probably you lose your IRSs again in that case. You don't want that happening. But anyway, let's get our music back on. Now we're gonna do some chill stuff here while the plane climbs 18,000 feet. I'm just gonna go standard, and let's see that in action. There we go. That's a quick spot, and there we go, standard. Beautiful. We learned something new today, folks. Definitely learned something new. Gonna set up for the iOS there. That is actually good. Oh, what is that? Is that a cloud? Yeah, it is a cloud there. Oh boy. Well, let's take a look at that. Passing through the clouds casually. Do you have the Zibo Max 10? Wait, there's no Zibo Max. There is a Max Team Design Max. Yeah, but those are like pretty outdated. I definitely not recommend, anything other than the 8. Alrighty, some nice views here. Actually, the engine view is pretty good, but I kind of like this one better. Just because we're gonna get rid of these charts here. Let's take a look at the map. Actually, not that one. I want to see that one. That's where we came out from. Let's see how many have departed. That's American 94. None of the other guys have departed. Questy, DC Flies. Yeah, y'all definitely good. Yeah, there is. It is using Zibo systems, but it is not made by Zibo. So yeah, it's not the Zibo. Yeah, it is the same, but it's you can't call it Zibo because Zibo hasn't made it. As simple as that. That's the simplest way to talk about it. Like, you can't call it something if that person hasn't made it. So that's how it is. All right, let's do another flyby here. Actually, I can get rid of the aircraft labels now. Nicely climbing. Let's bring that zoom out a little bit more. As our top of climb, gonna get comfortably to 380. We're pretty light on the fuel anyway, so that is definitely helping us out. Let's go seatbelts. So seatbelts are auto. It's fine, so we're good with that. Anyway. True that. Yep, Zibo hates it. Don't call it Zibo. Alright, coming up on our first waypoint, which happens to be a VOR as well. Romeo Bravo Lima. And we'll continue that. In the meantime, you know, I can actually try to figure this out. I did add it to the home screen, but I just don't have it. Like, wait a sec. Maybe it's called something, I don't see it. There is a way to just get it look like an app there. Safari. Okay, I know. Okay, that's probably not it. Let me check it out again. Oh, there we go. I think I didn't do it correctly. Now I have it on the home screen, and now if I open it up, it does open up as full screen. There we go. I hope you guys saw it. So if you're on an iPad, I don't know how to do it on Android. So now I have WebFMC right here. I know it's probably not clear enough, but WebFMC is right here, and then the 767, and I believe it says 757 as well. Yeah, it works in 757 as well. So I'm just gonna use this one. You know, best one ever. Like, yeah, this is way smoother, looks nicer. So yeah, I definitely recommend this, guys. If you haven't already, take a screenshot of how to do it. And so you go to your PC, you go to start and search for CMD. You open up the control panel, not the control panel, but the command prompt, and then you type ipconfig, one word, ipconfig. So then you get your IPv4 address. Bookmark this part. You get your IPv4 address, go to your browser, put the same address in, so it will be like, say for example, 192.168.something.something. So you put that, then you put a colon, and then you use one of the number that Dennis had put in there, which is, actually, let me turn off the control scanner now. I don't need it anymore. But yeah, that is the number, I don't remember, it's probably up there if you scroll, yeah, 18387. After the colon, hit enter, and it will get the FMS. This is actually a really, okay, no, my autopilot is on. But it's definitely a pretty good feature though. Like, I don't think any other plane does it, like, you know, it's, or maybe I don't know, just like I did not know about this. But this is pretty helpful, you know. Definitely recommend it. So yeah, you don't even need WebFMC for it. Yeah, you can get this for free. And I'm pretty sure you can do this on a phone as well. So if you don't have an iPad or something, you know, you don't have to go buy an iPad for this. I'm myself using like a 10-year-old iPad that was in the storage for like a long time, and then I'm like, you know what? Maybe I can. No, there's no way I'm getting a windshear here. But yeah, anyway, so you know, maybe it was just lying around somewhere. I just saw it, and I'm like, you know, I might as well try to get an FMS on it, and you know, that's how it all started. But you can even use your phone for doing the same thing. You don't necessarily need an iPad. So there's options, you know. It's a browser-based thing, so anything that has a browser, you can use that. DC Flies is taking off. Let's take a look. All right, we got Air Canada 244, American 94. We got FedEx 5180, and DC. Oh. Okay, so he just departed in the opposite directions and saved himself this time. And then we got American 320 and American 441. Alright. Aviation 787 says, hi, I'm Corey. I switched names. Alright, man. Welcome aboard. New name. Old person. Welcome aboard, brother. Coming to 260. Alright, perfect. Look how good this looks, man. This is just amazing. Like, Orbex really comes in clutch. The colors and everything are like just perfect. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, now's the time to hit that like button. Yeah, we're up to 1433 on the sub count, folks. 1433. 1500 is not too far away. There we go. I think we've hit cruise now. Yep, definitely 380 on the cruise now. We're pretty much like 100 and what, 80 90 nautical miles away from top of descent. Let me check the progress page here. That's 2. Wait, doesn't it show top descent? It's not showing on this one. Alright, that's fine. I mean, it's pretty much... Wait, did I just get... Yeah, I think I got a traffic... Down. Alright, remember I haven't added it. Why is that? Oh, like, these guys are catching up. Let's do Mach 0.82. That's fine. That's fine. I'm taking the speed up here a little bit. Just a little bit on it. Bro. 149 is in the house. What's going on? Welcome aboard. Good to have you here. How you doing? I'm going to slow down. I got this same warning. Yeah, we're pretty close. We're all pretty close. So both of you will have to slow down a little. I think J is good for now. Just use your map to see where everyone is, and if you're not seeing the traffic here, you can just use Xpilot, and the hotkey for this map is M. Just hit M and you will see the map. That's our gear one, that's pretty good. Gonna go for stats. I'm going as slow as my 777 allows safely. Wait, what do you mean 0.82 is say slow as safely possible? It's not possible. You can easily do Mach 0.7. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll probably take it back. It depends on your altitude as well. Depends on your altitude. Agreed. There we go. Y'all can just flying. I don't even know what altitude y'all are at. This doesn't let me see that. I wish X-Plane 12 lets us do that. Like, just check the altitudes of the planes. But yeah, you guys can just you can be at 380 if you're already at 380, and you can be at like some 360 or something if you can't go higher. But I can just check it out. Like no, if you're already at different levels, then we can just. Yeah, this guy is like right here on my TCAS. Like he's right here. Yeah, he's negative. Like I think he's 360. Let me zoom in a little bit. That will give me a better idea of where he is. I don't see him. Yeah, he's 2,000 feet under us. So he's at 360. Wherever's 244. I don't know planet plane. I don't see him yet. Oh, that's fine. Redeem flyby, here you go, buddy. Says I've got the FlightFactor A320, it's awesome, but I've heard their Boeings. Oh wait, where did you hear that, sir? Their Boeings are, I mean, I don't know. I don't own the 320, so I can't say that, but what people say is probably is that the A320 is, like, again, don't take my word for it, but A320 is probably their best looking aircraft. But saying it the others are not good, I don't agree with that. I don't agree. The Boeings are, the 757 and 767s are definitely top notch. Like, I wouldn't say it's like a Hotstart Challenger 650 level, and I'm going to be completely honest. It's definitely not that level yet. But for what they are, they're pretty good. I mean, I don't know where you heard that, man. Krista's in the house. What's going on, Chris? Welcome aboard. Dennis says, go to control map mode to see the traffic behind you. It's CRL map mode. That one? I see. Okay. Always learning something. Yeah, so... Okay, those two, so he's at, yeah, they both, I think he's descending. I think he is. Yeah, he is descending. Yeah, you're 2,000 feet under me, so you're good. And then we obviously have him as well. Oh, I did not know. Yep, that's a good one. And man, this stream has been more of a learning experience than anything. Thank you, Dennis. Cruising, yeah. Questy's at 360. J is cruising as well. And just pretty much use that. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, he's definitely descended now. He's 1,000. Wait, sorry. He's climbing. He's not descending. He's climbing. He's climbing to 380. He's cruising at 260. So that's not a big problem there. Yeah, we're good with that. We're just passing over Redding here. Nice little city, Northern California. But yeah, I think the spacing, and he's probably using offset as well. I don't know if he's using offset or that's his flight path, but that keeps us all safe. That's good piloting there. And he's probably slightly offset as well. Actually, he's inbound to RB. No, he's not. Yep, www.simbrief.com. Or you could just Google SimBrief. Like PFPX or something? I mean, you don't know, you need that. I mean, SimBrief is free. Except you need to have the ARAC cycle or you will get a super old ARAC cycle. Look at that. Look at those views. Absolutely amazing. Oh, he said iFlight Planner. Yeah, I've never heard about it. But SimBrief is pretty much like the staple for flight simmers. There are like definitely other options, but like the most used flight planning software as far as I know is SimBrief. What's a good route to Spokane? I think we just flew to Spokane the other day. We can just check out what. There comes Tom. There comes Tom with the god of all navigation for flight. You know what? If you're a real world pilot, that's definitely the way to go, man. It helps out in both ways. Yeah, I would definitely not recommend Flight just for simming. Got Navigraph for that. I like how the only one in a discontinued freighter aircraft. No, they fly A300s. I'm pretty sure they fly a bunch of A300s as freighter. Not discontinued. I mean, your production is discontinued, but they do fly. I'm a CFI, really? Where at, man? Where at? You know, I'm planning to get my PPL at some point. Obviously not like in the near future, but not in the far future as well. So it's very subjective. You know, I could be like wake up one day and be like, okay, I'm gonna start my PPL. But yeah, if you're around here, if you're around LA, I will definitely hit you up, man. Someone on Thursday should fly a Cessna. Cessna Citation? Then it says, did you know? Probably not. They've implemented in the 764 new functions to TCAS above, below, and ABS from yellow. I mean, I did see this, but I just never used it. That's pretty. No, I can clearly tell. I can clearly tell. You know, these are like, this is just a preview, a little preview of the features that we're gonna get in the 777. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, how do I make this smaller? Oh, okay, there you go. Alright, let's take a look at what happens. I don't. Yeah, I'm not really. That. Oh, there we go. My bad. Ooh. So now you can tell their altitudes. Okay. This is pretty helpful. I think. I mean, I don't know. It's subjective. That's awesome. I don't know, I'm so used to this. But this gives you a more accurate altitude for them. So it's like, you choose your poison. Yeah, that is actually pretty awesome. I just saw that. That is pretty nice. Well, that's absolute and that's relative. You guys were wondering what they stand for. Absolute and relative. Alrighty. I don't know if this is doing anything, but probably because like they're all like right there. This is pretty awesome. Southwest Michigan, oh boy. That's, yeah. I'm not gonna go there to get it, but yeah, man, I really want to do it. Like, I am definitely gonna do it at some point. It's just that, you know, just trying to figure out the financial aspect of it, you know. And the day I feel like, okay, now, you know, I got enough money saved, and, you know, I have some headroom to spend it on this, I will definitely go for it. Left switches are for your side, right for the right. Yeah, I assumed that, but just didn't want to say it out loud. You know, if that was wrong. Normal, plus minus 2,700 relative. Below, above extends range to 7,000 relative to the selected direction. I see. Makes sense. Makes sense. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna try to remember all that. And just to revise what we have learned today, folks. Is REL is relative, ABS is absolute, and your range for that is just approximately 2,700 for normal. But if you go to above and then use one of these or below, it gives you a 7,000 feet worth of readings, like above or below you. It's awesome. Hopefully, I think I will remember that. You know, just new things. There are so many crop dusters by me, and they're so cool. I might become a crop pilot. Oh boy, that is definitely a fun way to be a pilot. You know, you got a purpose. My plane is somehow speeding up. My ground speed is 481 on ground for that's 1424. The planet, yes, they all are like making up distances, but I'm pretty sure like they're all offset. But yeah, you guys need to slow down, alright? You might just want to speed up completely and go past me, because otherwise this is gonna create a conflict while landing, which I'm pretty sure none of us want. Oh, maybe it's the winds. It's the differences in the winds for y'all. I'm 14 and I want to get PPL. Too bad I'm too young. Hey man, but at least you're young, you know. You will get it eventually when you turn the age. You guys have a very historic proof. I don't get what it means, but oh, I see what it means. All right. Tom, I can start training. That is absolutely right. But here's the thing that I want to do. If I start training, I want to make sure I can commit to it 100% and get it done in like a few months. I don't want to stretch it unnecessarily and, you know, then stop training if I don't feel like, you know, it's getting too much on the finances and stuff like that. I just want to do it quick. So two benefits: I get a PPL immediately, like, you know, in a pretty short period of time, and at the same time, I don't have to do record, like, you know, extra training for things that I might have forgotten. You know, I just want to get it done within one hit, one go. So that's why I'm not starting it. The first few are always the most expensive, as you need to get all the material, etc. I was paying 300 plus for the first, while the rates are now just about 200. Yeah, I have considered all those expenses. I'm considering a higher cost than I would expect, so, you know, I'm not in for any surprises or anything. But it's just that, you know, I just want to commit to it 100%, so that when I start doing it, I know I will complete it like in that short period of time. In Wyoming, you can get it at 11. What does 11 mean? Max 0.75 is Questy. Tom says that's the right attitude towards it. Try to fly at least once a week. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. And money as well, you know, be able to do it in a fewer hours than I would if I'm like, if I'm stretching out the training, it's just gonna cost me more, and it's not desirable. So yeah, that's exactly precisely the reason why I'm thinking that. So that's why I'm like, you know, I do have a couple friends who have their PPL, so I could just go flying with them, you know, if I had the time and everything, and pay for the rental and the gas. But so it's like not stopping me from flying necessarily, but if I want to do it, I know I'm gonna get a license at some point, and I want to get it in the lowest cost possible. And definitely, you know, I would definitely recommend that to everyone else out here listening to this, is that don't do it just because, you know, you can't afford a few trainings. Do it when you can afford all the trainings and you can finish it sooner. Like, you will be surprised at how much you will save just by doing it all together. As Tom said, you know, 2 or 3 times a week, that's like ideal. You really want to do that. After watching Top Gun, my dad told me to get a PPL and buy a P-51 so I can fly him around. Well, there you get the permission there. You're just waiting, you know, just take a you know, just tell him, you know, when you turn the age, just tell him, all right, now's the time. You told me you would get me a PPL, now is the time. I'm ready for it. Aviation Central says by me, all the airports are municipal and you can just walk in and on tarmac. Know someone will teach you and make it a lot easier. Fair enough. Fair enough. Dennis says, my colleague Roman. Yeah, man. Sir Ramses. Also are continuously pushing me to do PPL. I'm resisting. Hey, man. I will definitely, you know, say having been on a real Cessna 172, you know, that was a great experience, and I will definitely say if you're able to do it, definitely go for it. You know, if finances and time, you know, those two are the biggest things. If you have the time commitment and the finances, then yeah, I mean, definitely, you know, it's like flying on a sim is a completely different sim. It is a completely different thing, but flying IRL is like, that's the dream. That's the dream. Well, what are you guys doing? Okay, why are you... Wait a sec. I just missed a whole bunch of chat on WhatsApp. What are you... Guys, you're not supposed to be doing that on WhatsApp. Come on. Slow down, rip the wings off. Right, pull out. Okay, FedEx delivery, UPS. Okay, what are you guys doing? Like, that's not a place to chat. Just chat in the stream chat. Oh boy. We're doing saying your chat is on stream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some of you are already leading it. Oh, there we go. Thank you for subscribing, Dragon. That is a nice way to spell it. Which are you? Okay, we got. I was not even reading it. Well, I ain't that's up, so I'm just gonna chat here. Oh boy. Oh, you guys are crazy. Hey, thank you for subscribing. You guys are crazy. Hey, this is for yeah, I know. Yeah, he's right. Yeah, Speedbird 23 Echo is absolutely right. Please don't do that, guys. Like, if his supervisor is online and he sees this, and if someone reports it to Soup, you're gonna get get an earful of it. So definitely don't do that. Don't do that. Don't chat on Unicom, please. FedEx 5180. Oh, there you go. Now come the what do you call it? Forgot the word. Introductions. Now come the introductions. Hey Dragon, I'm assuming you were from Watson. Welcome aboard. I totally did not ask them to do it. I was not even paying attention to the chat. But welcome aboard, man. Alright, top of descent coming up in 40 miles. Oh boy. EGL. Wait, what does EGL stand for? I've never used that call sign. Flying the Q400. Yeah, we're gonna get it on stream soon. You know, I'm just gonna fly it. You know, DC Flights helped me figure it out a little bit, and depending on how much I remember, I'll do flights, dude. Oh, Ego. I see. I keep forgetting I can't chat there. Yes, please don't, please. Like, you know, here's the thing. What happens is, you know, I wasn't chatting there, right? I've just been using it for traffic, and, you know, we just ask for ground speed and things like that. But if someone reports it, and, you know, you guys are already talking about the stream there, which thank you. You know, you're helping the channel out. You know, you're helping build a community, and you're thinking in a good way. But what happens is, if a supervisor looks at it, first of all, he's just gonna ban, like, you know, suspend y'all or warn y'all, and at the same time, it's gonna be that the Sim Aviators channel, people from Sim Aviator streams are misbehaving on that, and we don't want that, folks. We don't want that. It's not only bad for me, it's bad for all of us as a community. So please don't do that. I love the Q4. Yeah, it's definitely a good plane. Except, you know, I can't land that thing. Alrighty, we're pretty much there now. We're gonna hit our top of descent in a second. Alright, with that being said, I'm just gonna head out for about 2 to 3 minutes as always. I'll let you guys on this view, and we'll be back for landing, for descent and landing. We'll see y'all in about, let's say, 3 to 4 minutes. And we are back. If you haven't already, like button's still waiting to be hit. Go for it. Let's Let's see if we can get to 50 likes. We're up at 35. Let's see if we can get to 50 by the end of the stream. Here comes top of descent. What timing? That is absolutely amazing timing. Let's bring the zoom back to 80 nautical miles. Sorry, wait. That's a 40. We'll keep it at 80. Let's reset the MCP altitude here to 10,000 for now, and then we're going to take a look at the charts here as we start our descent. I'm just going to go into VNAV descent mode now. I'm just going to have the aircraft slow down here. IRL, but in Sims, no one goes unless there is a streamer. I mean, we went there the other day. Drag required. All right, let's add some drag. Wrong buttons. Now let's keep an eye on that. Alright, where is everyone? Oh, look at them, guys. What are y'all doing? How are you gonna do that? Let's keep an eye here on the vertical profile. It's still 910. Let's just give it a little bit more speed brake. There we go. Very good. We're doing 5,000 feet per minute. Oh boy, that is not good. Let's bring the speed brake completely back up so the aircraft stops freaking out here. This is my first full flight in the A300 while cruising. Oh, nice. I was unstable in midair. Oh boy. Alrighty. Let's take a look at the charts here. Eugene is about to be underneath us. Let's go airports. KPDX. Let's just sync our heading right now. And our arrival, we are on Timbers 2. Let's take a look at weather as well here. Weather briefing. KPDX. The search here. 10 miles visibility. 310 at 5. Altimeter 2981. Temperature's 38. Oh boy, that's really hot. That is very hot. What was the altimeter again? 2981. All right, perfect. Let's think of that. There we go. Iwano's in the house. What's going on, brother? Welcome aboard. Welcome. Jay says, this is why I love flying with others. I know exactly where I'm going while following. That's true. That's true. Indeed. Alright, so let's take a look at this arrival. We are on the Machu transition. Our next waypoint is Moxie. So that's right there, 240 or above. Should be good with that. And then that's Timbers. And then what were my winds like? XMR weather briefing. The 310 at 5. Go back here. Airport. Take a look. I think we can pretty much land on the 2.8s. Yeah, 310. I mean it's 5, so we're still gonna land on 2.8s. Let's do 2.8 right for arrival. You don't have the nice little water right there. A little bit scenic on the approach. So we're gonna do 2.8 right. Let's go back. Approach. ILS 2.8 right. Nicely descending. I'm gonna go to the FMS here for y'all to see. Let's go to departures and arrivals. Portland arrivals, ILS 28 right. My bad. Oh, what the heck? What happened to the light? Yeah, that's better. All right, cool. So 28 right, and we're oh why? I just broke my lights. Alright, so we're coming from all the way here. Oh boy. Hold We can do a Maver right there, so I'm just going to pick that Maver, and then obviously check here. Alright, that's looking good. Execute. Next page after. Wait a sec. Hold on. My bad. Departures arrivals again. ILS 28 right. Gonna be a Timbers 2. Let's do Moxie right now, and then Maver, and execute that. Now we are inbound Moxie, port to Timbers. There we go. That is better. And let's just click Moxie here, put it. And a big portal right here. There we go. That is perfect. Alright, let's turn the music off right now. We're not too distracting. Let's set the auto brakes. Let's take a look. Let's do auto brakes too. There we go. Spoilers, speed brakes. I'm just gonna keep it there. I'll manually do it. Everyone's going crazy over Boise. Gotta go there. Oilhead 70A. What FPS do you get with Embraer? Currently with this aircraft, actually I have my FPS locked to 40, so I don't let it get over 40 because I feel like, you know, 40 is pretty smooth. So it sometimes gets under 40, but right now I'm doing 40. I might be probably be doing a little bit more. Okay, see, there you go. Just dropped probably some scenery loading or something, but yeah, it is locked at 40. So even if it's going higher than that, we can't really tell. So I have locked it down, so you know, I don't want my computer to like just use more power than it needs to. You know, I'm happy with 40. I mean, 60 is great, but you know, right now it's summer especially, so you know the PC gets hotter than it does for like other seasons, so that's why I just limited it to 40. Once we get into slightly cooler weather, I'll just unlock it again. But for summer, I'm just putting it at 40. So how do you cap FPS? I'm doing it from NVIDIA control panel. I wish I could run 40. Yeah, I mean it's Embraer, man. I mean Embraer is causing a lot of it's been causing a lot of FPS drops. I mean, when I wasn't using Embraer, I was getting like 50 plus all the time, like 50, 60. ToLiss sometimes gave me like 80. It was like crazy stuff. Yeah, and X-Plane 12 performance looks pretty. I mean, at least the one that I tried out at the FlightSim Expo, that looked pretty smooth as well. So we'll see how that one goes. And that was like almost a year back. Definitely some of the things to consider. We'll see how things turn out. Here we go. Pushback short. Oregon. So that's what is that? Portal, that's Maver, that's Flower. I'm not going to Flower, so I'm just gonna have to look where Maver is. Right, Maver right here, and I'm gonna put it right after Rance, right here. So executes. That's what I want. Bring that down on the zoom. We're still doing 280. Descent, not too much. We're slightly under the profile now with the changes, so obviously that matters. Jay, did you forget to plug in your laptop? I have a GPU overclocked and I use good cooling, so it stays at 50 Celsius. Yeah, I mean I know, but I just don't want it pumping out more heat. I don't have problems with the temperatures of my hardware. It stays within the limits. But because it's summer, it's obviously going to get hotter faster, and the hotter it gets, the hotter air it's going to blow out, and the room's going to get warmer, you know? So those are the things, you know, because sometimes I run overnight as well. I don't want it pumping out unnecessary heat into the room, you know? It's just not worth it. I'm worried I won't be able to run Explain 12 without upgrading to a new system. We'll see. I mean, the performance was pretty good, but I mean, obviously it was everything default, obviously, so... And that one didn't have the clouds at that point, so yeah, it's not. We'll see when it comes out. Like, you all know for a fact that, you know, as the day Explain 12 comes out, if I'm not outside of home, like if I am home, you're gonna see a stream, and you know, we can do all the tweaks and figure out everything will be live. Y'all can see what I'm doing, what performance I'm getting, and all those kind of stuff. So yeah, we'll definitely help y'all. And obviously there's Explain 12 demo as well that you can try for free. So, but yeah, we'll definitely have a benchmark here on the channel, you know, with my hardware, you know, what are we getting. Alrighty. I usually average about 7 FPS. Yeah, man, yeah, if you can't completely run the sim, then you definitely, if you have the chance to upgrade it, go for it. Thankfully didn't forget to plug it up. Questy says, by good cooling I mean a giant fan under the laptop blowing cool air. Alright. Oilhead 78. Oh, hold on a sec. Oilhead says, last question, how does, I mean, you can ask as many questions as you want. How does one learn to fly on VATSIM, YouTube, or anything else? Yeah, YouTube is good, man. That's how I learned it. So, definitely. Alright, here comes the descent. We're under 18,000. We're gonna go ahead and get standard altimeter. Get out of standard. 2981 on it. I'm gonna go to init ref here real quick. We're gonna do a flaps full landing or flaps 30 and 139. Let's do 139 on that final approach speed. That is gonna be our VREF plus 5. But yeah, YouTube definitely. Aviation Pro. No wait. Yeah, that's Aviation Pro, right? The guy with VATSIM. Yeah, Aviation Pro. That's I would highly recommend that channel. That's how I learned my VATSIM stuff, so definitely go for it. His tutorials are slightly outdated, so some info might not be useful, but in general, to get a perfect idea, I would highly recommend them. Currently passing Lake Cascade. Alrighty. Getting a 3060. Yeah, that's definitely good. 16 GB. I think that they just wait. 16? Really? Where the heck do I get that 16 GB Merc? Then it says didn't mute the mic. What was that language? That's my home language. That's called Gujarati. It's an Indian language. We got cries and integrated graphics. Oh boy. No, we're seeing some lakes here. Oh boy. All right. Inbound Wants. Right, there we go. 11,000 or below, or 15,000 or below. We're doing fine on that. IBDG is our thing. Let's see. Bad. Wait, that's not correct. Hold on. 111.3 and 283. Now let's check. Let's check. We're NavRad. Let's bring the controls cam on. ILS 111.3 and 283. Alright, so that's probably the VOR that it's taking a look at. Here we go. Drag required. Let's give it some more drag. Alright, you're not gonna get anything. You're not gonna understand anything, so. Owner for me, not you. I see. 767 is faster than the A300. I see. Let's try. Let's bring it back. We're ready to go. Let's get the landing rate prediction thing going. Pulls. Okay, here we go. Alright, for people who know how to do it, go for it. For people who don't, try figuring it out from what do you call it? From the description. If you can't figure that out, then, you know, you guys can ask me on Discord after the stream for the next ones. Not the time, it's an English only channel. English only channel. Alrighty, wing lights coming on. 10,000 feet is pretty much coming upon us. Now let me check what I need to descend to here. Well, I was supposed to follow that. I see. I see, that's fine. Okay, I see what's happening there. Got it. That's what my mistake was in setting everything up. Alright, cool, no problem. Go 7,000 here. And let's see what we need for this one. 3,700 at Nassie. I'm just gonna bring it down there. 3,700. Oh, stutter. You stutter. Okay. My Acid Ninja. I was like, what? How do I say it? But I figured it out. My Acid Ninja, the amazing, said, so you know the A320 Neo landing earlier did not butter. I was the co-pilot. We saw. I mean, I missed the touchdown, but I don't know if everyone else on the stream saw it. But there we go. Now we know.
10,000 feet.
All right, 10,000 feet, folks. Lights coming on. Told him it was a Ryanair worthy landing. Oh boy. Yeah, y'all don't spare anyone, do you? Alright, let's slow her down here. Let's go 210 on the speed for now. I'm just gonna give it some drag. Help us slow down. Look at that wing flex. Oh, that's a nice wing flex there. You know, it's the guy that said pushback already. I remember, yeah, buddy. Then it says, by the way, again, didn't you know that you can round altitude target on the MCP by double-clicking the knob? Give you 30. Yeah, I do know that. Yeah, I do know that. But I just use it the way it is. But thank you. Probably for people who don't know. That is one thing I knew. Yeah, I know it's stupid of me to not be using it, but yeah. Do you ever go, oh, hold on, let me see. All right, speed is good. But we're gonna have to drop that altitude here. I'm just gonna go flat level change. We're 210 on the speed. Bring the zoom to 20 miles. Now the aircraft's doing aircraft things. Just taking a look at the overhead, everything's looking good. Seatbelts just coming on here. And now we're looking good. Gonna go to 200 knots here. And let's go flaps 1, add some of the drag here. Here we go. Doing a shared cockpit with them on MSFS. Oh boy, alright, I'm gonna pay attention here now. I think maybe I can go half speed brakes right now. The Boeing banana is gonna get me there real quick. Actually, you know, I can just pretty much get rid of the speed brakes. I think I'm gonna take over the landings. There you go, man. You need to fly the Metroliner. It's the second best freeware plane. Yeah, I've heard a lot about it. Just don't have the guts to try out a new plane right now. I still need to get Q4XP going. That ortho is great. Getting the volume up here for this arrival. Just for that immersion for myself. I try to keep it low so it doesn't bleed into the mic before takeoffs and landings. You know, I want to have it high. Why are you going 10s? I'm doing 2.8 right, DC. Can you show your X and Y settings, please? Yes, sir. I'm just gonna keep it for a second here. These are my settings. Just take a screenshot right now, and if you haven't already, you can just go back and take it because I gotta focus on the aircraft right now. So yeah, just pause it and take a screenshot if you want, or fell. All right, I'm just gonna pay attention now. We're coming on final. Let's lower down further. 180. Speed brake, just a little bit. Outdated METAR. Alrighty. 3,700, 180. We're gonna go flaps. You know, I'm just gonna use this one. Flaps 5. That's real time, by the way. Alright, let's do this. Coming in close. Actually, you know, that's a pretty big intercept angle. It's pretty big on the intercept. That is just dumb. Yes, I'll just let the LNAV take care of that for me, and then I'll go and arm the approach mode. Actually, you know what? That might not be a good idea. So we're gonna probably, like, let me just continue that descent down to 3,000. Let's continue that. And I'm just quickly gonna go to flaps 15. Just gonna make sure, there we go. Yeah, let's just slow her down. Yeah, I want to make that altitude, that's why. Heading, I am just gonna go that way now. And I'm gonna arm the approach here. And we're probably gonna overshoot it. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I think we're good. We got loc and glide slope indications there. We now have the correct localizer, IIAP. And we are on a 13-mile final. Now let's hold that speed here. Actually, let's just go 170. Maintain that for now. And now I'm just gonna slow down again. What was my final approach speed? 139. Alright, 139. Get your landing work predictions in already if you haven't. Or if you haven't already. And what's my DME looking like? 12? Yeah, I'll hold on to the gear for now. So we're just dropping a little low. And loc is alive, obviously. We got glide slope coming in. And bingo, glide slope is captured. Portland traffic, Delta 1424. Wind shear. Portland traffic, Delta 1424, 10-mile final for ILS 28 right, Portland. Alright, let's go gear down. Flaps full. And slow down to our final approach speed. 139, flyby. There we go. Let's do this. to this my aircraft, and auto throttle is off. My seat needs to be higher. Slightly low, just adding that thrust a little bit more. Oh yes, thank you. Oh boy. Thank God I'm totally messing up today.
Pull up.
Yeah, I mean, I am low. I am low here, but this is fine. Yeah, speed brakes was a problem. Thank you for the speed brakes reminder. Getting slightly high on that. Bring the power down. Checked. Slightly low again.
500.
Not completely visual.
Minimums.
Continue.
Flight slow.
Yeah, that's fine.
Flight slow. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
That was lovely. 6.5 seconds on the float. Oh my word. Finally, we got it. And manual braking here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Portland. Reverser stowed. Oh my word. There we go. Whew. One for the books. There you go. Alright. Slow down.
Portland traffic, Air Canada 244 is on a 10-mile final runway 28 right, Portland traffic.
And let's clean up the flaps here.
Belongings. Be careful when opening overhead bins, as luggage may have shifted around during flight. If you need any assistance exiting the plane, please remain seated until all passengers have deplanes. We would be happy to
Portland traffic, Delta 1424 heavy, cleared runway 28 right.
forward and see you on future flights. Have a great evening.
American 94.
Alright, let's see who do we have. Alright, he's pretty far out. We can go ahead and just go to the gate that we were at earlier. The last stream that we took off from Portland. That was really nice. That was like, you know, no float and a butter touchdown. We gotta watch that. We gotta watch that replay for sure. Let's get the music on. Wait a sec. We got a prediction. Someone predicted butter. They get 400 points there. There you go.
Traffic Delta 95, 27, landing 28 left, 5 mile final.
We got got someone on 28 left as well. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's turn on the APU.
Canada 244, we're on a 5 mile final for 128 right. Turn left, 28 left.
That was sticks. There you go.
And again, 28 right, I'm sorry.
Watching the stream has found a bug in the FMC that I can easily fix. Going to fix it. Thank you for the stream. Hey man, thank you for hanging out with us today. You know, we are all, you know, we're all very, you know, privileged enough to have a dev hanging out in the chat with us. That absolutely appreciate it, man. And what was the bug, if you don't mind saying? All right, let's check the map here. Okay, he's coming in. We have him on final. And I'm just gonna stop here right now. Let's just stop right here, watch his landing. Oh, there he comes. Is that Planet Plane? No, that's not Planet Plane. We got a 777 on our hands. Air Canada. Alright, there comes the flare. There comes the flare. And... ah, that was good. That was decent. That was fairly decent. Look, at least look decent on Watson. Let's continue this. Keep an eye on the map. Oh, we got someone else actually coming in on the other runway. Oh, almost missed it. Almost missed it. That is definitely one of us. Hey, that was a nice one. I think that was a butter. That looked like a butter there. Welcome, welcome everyone. That's DC Flies? I see. He came in real quick. That's now we got Planet Plane on final, and then Jay is about to be here. I see. Yeah, we saw it. We saw it, buddy. Now let's go transponder here. Alright, we're waiting for you, sir. We're waiting for your indications. Sir, are you gonna help us? There we go. Well, let's just get her to slow down a little bit. Little bit more. There we go. Let's set the speed brakes up here, and he's on the final. Let me quickly go ahead and move to APU power. That's good. Shut the engines down, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Portland, and here come our jetway connecting to this one. All right, we got him on final. Let's go right here. Watch that landing. KNH model airport says, man, I missed it. Wait, what happened? Missed it or missed it? Wait, what's happening here? Sir, is that Planet Plane? Yeah, obviously. Bro, okay, there we go. There it comes. Oh, is he going around? Nah, you can't go. What float is that, bro? I know his scenery has a problem, so he hasn't necessarily, you know, landed on the side of the runway. Probably that's where his center line is, so I'm not gonna comment on that. But wait, how did he stop? Parking brake. I am pretty sure he applied the parking brakes here. There's no other way he stopped that quick. Oh boy. Alright, who do we still have to go? He's coming on final here.
We have somebody nowhere on this side.
Are these two with us as well? They're pretty far out. We're gonna catch Jay's landing here. And this is the Mr. X Portland scenery. I would go around. Yeah, I think he just set it up with the parking lot. Yeah, his scenery is like completely messed up. We're right here, jetway connected, and here comes Air Canada. 787-800. Not 787-800, right? Wait, no, that's 8. 7878. There it comes. What a beautiful airport this is. Like, just look at the scenes here. It's an amazing looking place. I love Portland. Definitely love it. Look at, like, this one is a pretty scenic approach as well. Like, you know, if you come in that way. We're obviously going to get into the replay here in a second. Controls cam are going off. Yeah, that was a scenery issue. I missed a lot, didn't I? Oh, definitely. But hey, man, better late than never. Welcome aboard, brother. Where is Jay? Where is Jay? We're just going to watch his landing real quick. He's coming in. Or just... Where is he? Oh, he's right here. What are you doing, sir? Yeah, Mr. X is, like, definitely great. Where is he going? Oh, yeah, I know. This one sometimes messes up. He's probably... like... Actually, you know what? Nope. That's a negative. That's a negative. I have no idea. That's the runway, and there's the other runways on that side. So, that, my friend... What are you... Okay, it's like, oh, I got some fuel to burn. It's probably oh, he's too high up. All right, he's making those circles. Oh boy. All right, but that's a good decision. Hey man, that is a great decision to, you know, make a circle around and then come back in to land, rather than forcing a landing. So big up to you, brother, on that. Big up to you. Good call. Good call. His airport textures pack. Yeah, that is absolutely amazing. All right, here comes the American. Assuming that's DC flies. Which one? Wait. We should have one more aircraft unless someone has disconnected. Four of us landed here. That's fine. We're gonna jump into the replays. Folks, thank you to everyone who flew along. There's only so much we can do. Everyone else is like pretty far away from the airport, so we can't wait that long. I know you guys want to see the replays as well. So, into the replay and go. DC flies already disconnected. There we go. The computer is way too old. Hey, man. You all have computers like that at some point. Yeah, I just upgraded to this one a while back as well. Let's watch that landing. Let's see the butter. What was the landing rate again? Like 113 or something? Hippo, what's going on? Welcome aboard. This aircraft is definitely fun to fly. Luckily, we you know, salvaged it because of Dennis. Look at those scenes. Oh man. Watch it. Coming down. Really nice views here. We're gonna do both wing views for the replay. So let's see how that touchdown came along. Ah, on the blocks. On the blocks. Close to the center line, almost on the center line. Let's take a look at it again. Let's find our touchdown point here. Alright, let's go slow-mo here. On the block, butter. And touchdown. We got one wheel touchdown. Pretty much like we just landed slightly earlier than that. But hey, that's definitely a thing. I love doing, like, the center line not looking bad at all. If you have a slight crab into the wind, but as we continue looking into it, let's see where our nose wheel comes down. Yeah, that's definitely the wind. Slow-mo. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I will take that any day. Any day. On the blocks. on the money, and a butter. Like, what else can we ask for? Guys, if you haven't already, that's the butter that deserves a like on YouTube. Definitely make sure to hit that like, and if this is the first time on the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as we go into the wing view here. Actually, you know what, let's do the right side view first. Actually pretty nice. Streaming my landing in Discord at DC Flies. Go check it out if y'all want to. Aviation Central said I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. Okay. You still can be, I believe. Watch it. This is nice. You know, definitely really helps us out. Oh man, I can't wait for these views in X-Plane. Watch that butter. Let's watch that one. Oh, that was lovely. That was absolutely lovely. Oh, it's a song. Oh boy. Let's get some nice views here on this side of the bay, of the river rather. Yeah, slightly longer replay session today because we got some nice visuals to go along. My FPS at 30. It looks way lower than 30. It is 30. Yeah, it is 30 for sure. Here it comes. And barely felt it, you know. The passengers probably thought it was like, you know, whoever had their shades down, they probably thought like it was, you know, a little bit of turbulence there. Nothing more, nothing less. Alright, over to the runway view we go. There it comes. And let's watch that. Oh, and we corrected the crab as well. That is pretty good. Love it. Look at the suspensions on that nose wheel. That is awesome. Yeah, I just, you know, did not maintain. I was like so happy with the butter, like couldn't maintain that line. And onto our favorite view we go. That music goes off. Let's get our ending music. There we go. It's an English channel, my friend. Let's watch her come down in the best view in X-Plane. Hands down, at least for me. I don't know how many of y'all agree with that. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If this is your first time on the channel, smash that subscribe button. Let's watch this one last time. Here it comes. The heaviest of the 767s out there. There we go. Ah. Oh boy, what a landing. What a flight this has been. Thank you to everyone once again who flew along, and to everyone who did not and would like to fly along, definitely feel free to join us on WatSim. No problem at all. You're always welcome to hang out with us on stream, on the Discord if you haven't already, exclamation point. Discord in the chat, hang out with us there, you know, be a part of the conversations we have there. And that is gonna be it for today, guys. This is gonna be it. Thank you so much to everyone who stopped by, who hung out with us today. Thank you for all the 44 likes. Absolutely appreciate y'all. Couldn't get to 50, but it happens. Thank you once again, and this is gonna be it for today. We'll be back on Thursday. Until then, bye-bye, take care, stay safe, everyone. Sim Aviator is signing out until Thursday. See ya!